guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I thought I would do another what I eat in a day for you guys. This time I really did just kind of put some meals together with things that I had, and I think it turned out really good, and so I thought I would share it with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please give it a thumbs up if you do, and let's get into it. So to start out my day, I decided to do a tofu scramble over some English muffins. This was actually recommended to me by one of you guys, and it sounded delicious, and it certainly was. So that's what I did for breakfast this morning. I will link my full tofu scramble recipe below for you guys, but really it is so simple, but you can definitely change it up and add different things to it, but you really do treat it like scrambled eggs and prepare them similarly. And I'm just adding a little bit of almond milk to this, as you normally would add some type of cream or milk to a scrambled egg. And then from here, I'm just kind of cooking it up a little bit, and I'm gonna add some nutritional yeast, which is great for B12. But of course, it will also give it a really nice cheesy flavor. I'm also adding a little bit of pepper and garlic salt, and then turmeric. And turmeric is what is going to make it come together and give it that perfect like egg color. It is so good. This is one of my favorite ways to eat tofu for sure. Still hands down to this day, one of my favorite dishes. So I just went ahead and toasted up some English muffins. These are sourdough ones that I recently picked up, and just gonna put this scramble over top, and then I'm gonna top that with a little bit of salsa. This is the Trader Joe's mild salsa, and I'm gonna put a few slices of avocado on it. So simple. Oh, and then of course gotta top it with everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. It is delicious. Superb. And for this meal, these are my totals, and I think it's a very well-rounded meal. So moving on to lunch, I actually decided to make this DoTerra cheesy mac, and this is the Alfredo one. And if you've never seen this before, I thought this would actually be a good opportunity to share it with you, show you how to do it. Super simple. And I'm just going to cook up my pasta noodles as you would, of course. Once your pasta is done, it's about 7 minutes to go ahead and drain it and put it back into your pan, in the hot pan, and then you're gonna put the packet that it comes with. It's like really looks like an Alfredo sauce, and it's very close. I gotta give it to them. Very good. But I decided to add a little bit of nutmeg to it. I think that's really good and more traditional in creamy sauces, and I thought that was a good little touch to kind of make it your own. Very simple, guys, very simple. And you're just gonna mix this through, and it is good to go. But I have to say, this is really not the healthiest thing. It's really not. So I decided I have to add some veggies to it to balance it out. So I went ahead and just grilled up. I did not season them at all. I actually really like veggies just like this. I can't lie though, some coconut aminos is delicious on these too, but for this time I did just do it plain. So then I'm just gonna put a little bit into my bowl, and I actually had half the package, which is 1.5 servings according to the package. And then I'm just gonna put my veggies with it. And this was a delicious, satisfying meal. Again, probably not the healthiest thing, but sometimes we just want what we want, and that's okay too. But I think if you add some veggies to your dish, at least you're doing some good for yourself right there. So on to dinner, and although this is a very simple meal as well, I thought this would be another good opportunity to show you how to use your Instant Pot to make baked potatoes. And so what you're gonna do is use the little rack that it comes with to steam veggies, put it in there, put a little bit of water, and all you're gonna do is actually set it manually, which is pretty much always what I use anyway, to 10 minutes, and you're going to let it, and make sure it's sealed, and you're gonna let it sit for an additional 20 minutes, letting it naturally release, and you're good to go. You should have perfectly good potatoes. Although I will say, I think mine were a little bit larger, and I think I could have maybe done these ones for about 12 minutes and then let them sit. So just kind of bear that in mind. If they are a little bit larger, maybe go a little bit longer, because this was still a little bit hard in certain areas, but it was still good and did the trick for me. So what I decided to add to this time though is I actually still had some leftover vegetable barley soup that we recently got from Costco, and I thought this would be really good over top. I mean, why not, right? So that's what I did, is I actually just heated the rest of this up in the microwave really quickly and poured about a cup of it over top, and it was really, really good together. And I topped it with a little bit of the French fried onions. I love those things, they're so good. And that was my dinner. It was really, really yummy, satisfying, warm, delicious. So as the night was ending, I did decide to have just a little something before bed, and I had a rice cake with some almond butter. This is my favorite almond butter. It is delicious, from Trader Joe's. So I put my totals here for you for the day. By the way, I have been using Chronometer recently, and that's where I'm grabbing this all from. I really like it. It tells you so much, your macros and all your vitamins too, and I really have been enjoying using that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy. I really appreciate it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Mwah!